I felt like all alive again, and I feel like doing some more training. Okay. Here's my rehydration drink, and I just added about a tablespoon, just short of a full tablespoon of creatine to it. So my natural rehydration drink recipe, I can teach it to you. You get a glass bottle, you fill it with water, you put a pinch of Himalayan pink salt in there, and then coconut milk. So I'll make my rehydration drink. I put a little bit of coconut milk in there, a pinch of Himalayan pink salt, and fill it up with filtered water. And then you can enhance it and make it even better by adding some creatine, upgrade it. So the standard rehydration drink recipe, natural rehydration drink, it's coconut milk, water, and Himalayan pink salt. So how I do it, I get a liter bottle here. It's a liter glass bottle, plastic definitely. Liter glass bottle. Add about this much coconut milk, a pinch of Himalayan pink salt. Fill it up with filtered water, and then sometimes add vitamin C to it, a B complex tablet, some creatine, and vitamin. So, I've been keeping an eye on the bare knuckle, and Eddie Evans is going to fight some guy, I don't know his name. I'd like to see Eddie Evans fight Mike Perry again and knock him out, or knock him down, or knock him out. Because this guy's been getting on my last nerve on his head. It's after the nerve damage to my right leg from the government, shooting with a doctor. It's I don't have that many nerves to get on anymore. But it's like I can't feel it. If people get on my nerve inside my right calf. But Mike Perry found a nerve to get on. He's been getting on. He's been riding that nerve, I understand, like a nerve rider. And and it's been making me nervous. And I watch his videos, and it's like I'm feeling nervous to watch his videos. What is he gonna post next? I click his Instagram reels, I click it, and it's like he's in a car, and it's like I'm out here driving a car, I'm Mike Perry, I'm fixing to get knocked out by Mike's house. It's like, oh, I didn't get knocked out by him. So it's like, what is the point? It's like I've been training to knock out Mike Perry on that in case he shows up at one of the days I do IRLs in downtown, and it's Mike Perry come to the corner. And it's actually WWE like that, and he walks through the corner. Like, oh shit! Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight. I'm training for things like this. See, some people have haters left comments on my channel where I train with a punching bobs for punches, and I'm kind of from here go bang, 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 bang. But Mike, you will get knocked out in 1 second because you're not covering. No, it's like if you're so slow, there's like all you got is like you don't have the speed to get out of the way. It's like it's like all you have is like because you're so slow that you can't react to things coming. It's like you have to be covered and have a static defense. It's like if you stand in front of me and I'm so slow that I can't see like a punch coming and get out of the way or something like this, or put my guard up as it's from something. It's like all I got is keeping things in front of my head so you can't hit my chin. It's like you should be working on improving your athleticism and your reflexes and this. And here's something that you can do to improve your reflexes and get better at seeing things coming at you and get out of the way or put yourself in front of it. Okay. Now the average man doesn't understand fighting, and it's delusional in general about fighting and what works and what doesn't. This you can use this, and obviously you can do shadow boxing. Now you can do this, and what is better? What is on top of shadow boxing? What are you getting doing this? Using a tennis ball on a string. You're training your reflexes, your accuracy, and your timing. So something coming at you, have the right timing connecting with it. You can also use it to practice getting out of the way, things moving at you, which could be a head kick or a punch. You can practice blocking things. a lot of times I learn from the hip. So the hip is a trigger. If that's knife fighting or training punching, that the hip is a trigger where it's like see here. See here. Or with knives. It's this. See here. So I return to the hip. I gotta take it to deep water. I'm gonna drown here. Slow down a little bit. See, that's something you can do something come at you. Now, if you're delusional, you'd be like, hey, what do you think will happen if a guy walks, you get in the street, I'll knock him up, bro. Is that why? Okay, why? I'll book up, knock him up. Have you been doing anything to train throwing punches or keep yourself from getting knocked out? Here's something you can do. Solo training to improve your fighting ability. Meaning, if you're doing shadow boxing, you can get better at throwing punches by shadow boxing. So get in front of a mirror, you look at a video, maybe of Mike Tyson training. You look at what Mike Tyson does with his arm. Okay, so like he throws a jab, moves his arm like this. You look at that, you get in front of a mirror, and you learn how to do it, and you drill it. Okay, Mike Tyson does like this. He does this with his hand. You learn how to do that with your hand. Okay, now you look at something else. What else? Like this, like 1, 2, 3, for example, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So it's a hook now. It's like this instead of this. Now, so shadow boxing, you can learn how to throw punches and drill that and build muscle memory from moving your arms certain ways. Okay, it's like driving a skateboard, whatever. Now, something you can do that is better than shadow boxing in some ways is, I improvise this. It's a tennis ball on a string. And you can use this, and it's like shadow boxing where I'm throwing punches but I'm actually impacting or something. And what does this do? Instead of just shadow boxing, I'm imagining like a human head, like okay, the head is over here, connect with it, over here, connect with it, connect with it. Now I'm imagining a ball and I'm here to stuff like this. With a ball here, it's actually something moving that you can know if you're actually hitting it or not. And then also, you're training accuracy and timing. So here. See, I missed it, okay, so it's immediate feedback. My precision was off there. So do it again. So, okay, now I hit it. So you're improving your accuracy, precision, timing, as it is. You can also use it, not offensive, it's like I'm moving towards this thing, throw punches connected with it. You can also use it to practice getting out of the way and making, this could be a punch, okay, here, see, and reacting to it in different ways. See here, this is a guard, so like I guess a hook or something. So throw 3 punches, 1, 2, a hook is coming at me here, and I'm intercepting with this here. See, notice that, see? It was that, okay, it was close, okay, but I moved out of the way. Stay off drugs. I don't do drugs. The reason you're writing that is to try to discredit me because I get this, like,
I have superhuman strength, athleticism, and stamina. Was like so impressive since you get to be true. So the government sends people. The government thinks I'll be like, this guy's on drugs. It's like I get this a lot. It's like people are envious. It's like, wow, Mike is outshining us all. There's other people like Matt Citrulent or whatever his name is. This guy, okay. It's like they'll be passionate. Like they don't like this. Like I'm outshining them by outperforming them. Like Mike has been binge drinking all day alcohol, not sleeping all night. And he's got like Duracell bond energy. He can move fast and hard, punch hard and fast. He's move fast. He's on drugs, okay? I don't do drugs. Maybe you would have to do get on drugs to be able to short term be able to move your body around for like 30 seconds without getting tired. Pussy. So the reason I get so much hate is narcissistic abuse. If you want to understand it, what I understand narcissistic abuse was like people that have quality traits and like ability, like athleticism, strength, stamina, ability. It's like talent. It's like this is a quality that needs to be devalued. See, it's like it's undeniably good. So it gets to the point that we can't deny that he's got speed and stamina and endurance. See, so it's like false attributed to some kind of cheating. Oh, he's on roids, or he's on meth, or he's doing drugs, or something like this. See, if I make a video like I'm ripped with a six pack, just hide the soft physique, how much roids do you every day, something like this? See. Your stride and bulk is just a sign that I'm right on, so. Notice how the punches end up being like cats, understand? Because you're punching and the trajectory is like the head moves down. Especially if you're not connected with something giving offering significant resistance, like a cradle. So it's like you're hitting a tennis ball, it's very light, which means pretty much as soon as you're connected, it moves away. So you're not like dumping energy into it, but it's like breaking your punch. So a lot of the trajectory is, it becomes this. See here. See here, it becomes this. Now if you be connected with something, it will be more strong. This is how cats fight. Okay. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So the game here is hitting and not being hit. See, I'm practicing hitting the ball, not being hit by the ball. Which means if you see the ball hitting my face, that's failure. So throwing at the ball and missing it is also failure. So every time I'm hitting this, I'm winning. Every time I'm throwing and not connecting with it, I'm losing. Punches landed, punches thrown, punches landed. And then if it hits me in the face, that's also failure. There you go. Sometimes if I miss, I'm throwing a certain thing, like here. I'm trying to hit it with this. If I miss it, I rinse and repeat until I hit it. That's my favorite. I got my sports diapers on, sometimes I get so excited I shit myself. And it's like, it's like I had sports diapers. Sometimes I saw a kick. And it's so impressive I shit myself with excitement. And I got my sports diapers. That's a joke. I have actually foam padded shorts. Which, in case I would end up throwing a kick, like slipping here and hitting my football on the ground, it protects me against damage. Really bizarre words better than that. It's another thing that I get from haters. Men that expose themselves without knowing shit about fighting. It's like one of the basics if you start training martial arts. In a lot of martial arts, it's like Muay Thai or kickboxing. We like learn your noise. Like an exhalation where you're attacking during the exhalation phase. But part of the reason a lot of people gas out from punches is like tense up and not breathing. Okay. So part of learning fighting basics is people tell you, if you throw a punch, exhale. And you're not like holding your breath, like inhaling. You're exhaling. When you throw an attack, you breathe out. And then you can make a noise and find your noise. Be like, ha! For example, ha! Or somebody like, hu! Or see, but people have a noise they make as they exhale. And like people don't understand fighting. Expose them. That's like, why are you hissing? Somebody's, you know, say, look, why are you making noises? You just expose them as a guy who doesn't understand fighting. some idiot wrote, you kick with shin, not toes. You break toes. No. What I'm saying is steel cap shoe fighting. So these are steel cap shoes, aka steel toe shoes. Which means if you soccer kick, you're hitting somebody with a steel ball, pretty much. See here. Idiot. Yeah, here's my lovely girlfriend, here, wife. We went through. He has steel inside his shoes. Not only do he have steel inside my balls, but he has steel inside my shoes. Confirmed by we went for. She knows. Shoes have steel inside, understand? If shoes not have steel, it cannot fit like this, understand? But if shoes have steel inside of it, it means it can be like soccer ball. Okay. You know where steel cap is? Yes, I do. What the fuck do you know? If I accept defeat that you were a stupid person, you couldn't tell that I wear steel caps. If I would have normal shoes, how would I be able to kick these tires as hard as I have with my toes without getting injured by now? So because you lack awareness and discernment, then you can't tell. It's like, oh, you know, it's like, go fuck yourself, pussy. Just accept defeat that you are dumb and can't discern things. See here. See? And before I was hitting this, which I guess you could hear, that is something hard hitting it. You don't wear steel caps? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I also wear a knife on me every day. Now, obviously not when I go outside, because that's a vegan food. I can kick normally too. What else I want to train around? This is the whole style. Here's another idiot. Not knowing that I wear steel cap shoes. Kick with your shins. You're more prone to injuring your feet kicking, your roundhouse kicking, kicks hitting the toes. I'm wearing steel cap shoes. Okay? Look at this. What I don't understand is I'm wearing steel cap shoes. I'm more prone to injury. Huh? Imagine do this to your shin or knee. So if I can hit this, I think I can hit the shin bone because steel is harder than bone. Stop being retarded fools. It's like dealing with retarded idiots. Like they can't tell that I'm training a martial arts form, Boss Ruden, Street Fighting Self-Defense, only Mike SAHA version, where I'm training. I've invented my own martial arts system, steel cap shoe fighting, which means kicking with steel cap shoes, which means you can kick more effectively. Your kicks are more dangerous, meaning you can search Chris Weidman shin break or Anderson Silva shin break or Conor McGregor shin break. And Conor McGregor broke his leg by kicking into an elbow, which is a hard bone. Now imagine you will kick someone with a steel cap in the knee or the shin bone. That's harder than elbow. So I'm training destroying your knees and crippling you for life. Okay, like kicking your shins, your kneecaps, and if I kick you in the head, you're dying, understand? If I kick you in the side of the cranium with these, you might be dead. I also had a punching power, where I hit you once, you got brain damage for life, understand? I got the type of power. I connect with you to the side of the cranium, you'll never be the same again. Understand? And that could be you dying as I connect with you, or it could be you just get rocked real hard and it's like you're not the same anymore. Like 15 points. And you have personality change for the rest of your life and brain inflammation and this. So first of all, that's the knuckles into your head. Now if I kick with the steel cap to your cranium, you're fucking dead, bitch. Understand? Secondly, you walk up on me, I kick you in the shin bone, or your knee, you might break that knee and drop down on the ground, and now you're on the ground, and whatever I do to you now that you're on the ground is up to me. If I walk up and soft kick you in the cranium after I drop if I kick your kneecap, that's on me, or stomp you out, bitch. So don't come talking shit in here as if I'm harmless because you don't know how to kick or stuff like this. It's like, well, if you would attack me and I'm wearing these, and I had to use this to defend myself, and you come up with a machete, and I had to kick you in the head to save my life, or kick you in the knee because you come at me with a weapon, you got two machetes come at me, and I have no choice but to kick in like the same what I just talked about, doing all these things to in self-defense. I would have a problem too. So what I'm training for here is not sports fighting, okay? This is training street fighting, self-defense, a fight for your life, understand? Just trying to help, bro. I don't need your fucking help. Doesn't look like I need your fucking help because you don't know the truth. It's like you're dumb. It's like you look at a guy kicking tires like 30 times with his toe. If it wasn't steel toes, it would hurt the first kick. If you wear flip-flops and kick into a tire like this, it will be the first time it will hurt. So after you see a guy kicking 30 times into a tire, you should get like, he must be wearing special shoes. Oh, steel cap shoes. So because you act out of ignorance, I'm training for self-defense, street fighting self-defense, destroying people's bodies that are enemies, that are attacking me, okay? This is street fighting self-defense. This is not training for sport fighting, okay? If I wasn't wearing steel cap shoes, that would hurt already. So if you see me doing that 30 times, maybe I wear steel cap shoes. I need to limber up. One thing that I can tell is when I'm throwing these side kicks, I don't have full range of motion. My hips are a little bit too tight and not limbered up. So I should possibly start doing stretching more, stretching my hips. Because when I throw these to this level, like rib cage level, like hip bone level, there's no power loss, range of motion. One thing you can do is this. Here, put your leg up here, and then keep it there. You can feel when it's stretching up here. And then when it starts, like progressive overload, I assume a certain position, I can feel it stretching here. Once it stops, like feeling like it's stretching, you push down on it and you stretch again until you reach a point where you feel it like you're stretching. Would you fight a 6-time world Olympian from Dagestan in a street fight? Why would I? Unless he shows up trying to fight me. Why would I fight him? Okay? Why would I? You think I'm so nut that you want to fight people? No. It's like if I'm gonna fight somebody who's an enemy attacking me. So unless a 6-time Dagestan world Olympian would attack me in the street fight, like, oh, I'm in a street fight with a 6-time Olympian Dagestan street fight right now. I guess I'm gonna have to fight him, okay? Unless that happens, like, why would I? Like, I think I'm gonna spend my disability paycheck, get a ticket to Dagestan, be like, this a guy on YouTube who told me, it's like, I should fight or something like that. Why would I? Why are you conditioning your shoes? I'm not conditioning my shoes. As a matter of fact, there's no amount of kicking that is gonna harden the steel caps. As a matter of fact, the more I kick, the structural integrity is being decreased. Which means, if anything, if you have a knife and you're hitting a rubber tire with it, you're not sharpening or hardening the knife. You're slowly making it weaker, okay? You want to be MMA fighter, no, and learn how to write, okay? I don't want to be anything. I am what I am, okay? Meaning, I'm cut out of what it takes where I could have been in the UFC. Like the athleticism, the God-given punching power and athleticism. I'm the type of guy that in my 20s would be like, I'm going to be a UFC fighter or pro boxer. It wouldn't be rational. They'd be like, oh yeah, they look at the guy, how he can move, what he's got, how quick he learns skills at home, training, learning boxing punches, and this. Yeah, that's the type of guy that could end up being a top-level athlete. But that's not what I decided, understand? So it's like some kind of gas. I was like, you're a wannabe. No, I don't want to be anything. There's people out here that want to be like me, like Rafi and Con, the narcissistic. I'm the type of guy that narcissists see and be like, I want to be like Mike. I got to do narcissistic stuff on him. So, no. Okay, but keep leaving your comments. Can you let your beard grow and keep the buzz cut so you can look like Khabib? Why would I want to look like Khabib? I'm a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. Like, you do some gas. I was like, Mike, you want to be like somebody. You see me training martial arts, and like now all of a sudden, like, you want to be like Conor McGregor or something like this, or you're trying to be like somebody based off of what? Being a guy training, kicking in a live stream. It's like, you're a wannabe Khabib or something like this. Because you're a guy with brown hair throwing kicks in a video. And now the narcissistic gas that I'm doing is like, Mike, you are trying to be like a master martial artist in Dagestan because you're a guy with brown hair training martial arts in a YouTube video. Okay, you're a mental ill person. Both of you pussy whore bitches are gonna get blocked, understand? And it's easy for you to talk shit over the internet like the scared keyboard warriors are hiding behind a blank sock puppet account because you're not in the room with me, understand? And you wouldn't be talking like this if you were in the room. And you know that too, you scared pussy fucking coward. Some people criticize me for not being aggressive enough in the flesh for people, so I might have to adjust that. I just like you asked for it. Some people criticize me, Mike, you're not aggressive enough when when you're around people. Okay. So I might have to make some adjustments and be more rude to people, given what they're asking for. The mouth of a fool, colorful strokes. The mouth of the fool calls for strokes. Mike, insult me. I'm a fool. I'm asking for you being rude to me. So what is it? Okay. I thought you were my friend. No, we're not friends. Okay. Now, here's another thing. Notice how from one training tool you can train both punch and kicks. So with this little tennis ball here, I can practice accuracy for connecting to your shin here. Walk up on it and kick under shin. So that kick, it's under here, see? Sneak it up like this. That's part of the technique thing. Three out of three. Let's go for 4. Don't jinx it. Oh, okay, that's the first one. 4 out of 5. Feel free to ask for a shout out in the chat. If you got a friend that's watching somewhere and you want me to give a shout out to them, people can feel free to leave requests. I'm not promising to do the shout outs, but that's kind of like a popular segment on some streams. People come in and they like to ask for shout outs. Can you shout out my girlfriend watching at home or something like this? So now your girlfriend already knows about me. She's got pictures of me in the bathroom wall where she goes in and like does the diddle sessions. Okay, so by his support. Okay, most of you guys' girlfriends already know about me. But I support it. If you got a shout out request for one of your friends, you can feel free to leave it in the chat. Okay. No, do you see that? That's like almost like an axe kick. Only instead of hitting with the heel, I'll give you tire marks across the face like this. I'm still happy about that. See? That too. We hear me like here. I got amazing hand speed. I see some pro martial arts sometimes they boast about the speed. Like, I bet please, I got videos being half at least as fast. Look at this. Actually hit my own sound there. Well, there's a lot of people gonna get blocked. Still blowing up the internet. There's 71 people watching live. Oh, get ready to run, bitch. Run. Mike said he's got sent. Oh, I don't want to contribute. He said it's 71 views. You should pause it. I need to stop. Yeah, go stop watching. Don't block me, boy. Yeah. Yeah. So most people couldn't do what I've been doing after a sleepless night and binge drinking all day. Most people are not even this clear, coherent, and cogent in the speech. They're not articulating the words this well and exhibiting as large of a vocabulary as I do in the present moment. Not being drunk. Okay. Oh, but alas. Okay. Yeah, bitch. That's right. Boogie boogie. So, yeah, okay. I told you to leave shoutouts. People are not giving shout out requests. Give your shout out requests or get blocked. Why are your pants so high up? It's not a person I understand fighting. Why do you think boxers wear shorts are up to the belly button more or less? Because it doesn't like constrain your hips, which is where a lot of your mobility comes from. So if you have tight skinny jeans, it makes it harder for you to move around, understand? So if you have pants and you wear them high, that helps it to be more fluid in your movements with your legs. Down to fight for money? No. I've been training to kill people for a long time, like taxi driver. I've been taxi driver, what's happening in my life. In case somebody comes to attack me. Like somebody worked for the government gets recruited to attack me in my own home, for example. Which I'm not saying hasn't happened before. I'm not saying it has. But I've been abused by people who work for the government, and I've had enough of it. So in case push comes to shove, and I'm done wearing my hockey outfit, Pucci, I will remember what you said then, understand? And everybody else will hear about it too, bitch. Okay, and you were part of putting the fire under that, I understand. That what a great matter the tongue can, it's but a small member, but it makes a great matter. So in case push comes to shove, and the government has somebody target me, and they're attacking me physically, not just psychologically, and I have to execute them on the spot, I wouldn't have a problem with it, understand? I will have no remorse about executing a person. Meaning it's like somebody's trying to kill me with a weapon. They're armed with a lethal weapon coming after they attack me with it. And I have to like, goddamn it, somebody's trying to kill me. I have to put my weapon in. I wouldn't hesitate. Meaning somebody's work for the government to come here attacking me. I have to fight them and kill them to save my life legally. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Okay, it's like a long-winded way to say I'm ready to defend my life against people who work for the government trying to kill me. Okay. I thought you were my friend. No. Friendship with the world is enmity with God. Whoso therefore be a friend of the world is an enemy of God. UCW, somebody wrote. Yeah. Can you train me to become a UCW champion? No, but if you would jump through my window, attack me, I might kick you in the knee, so that would make it sure that you will never be able to be competing in any type of sports, because your knee might get wrecked, and you had to get an ACL replacement, meniscus tear, whatever, some kind of specific injury. Okay, it was like I kick you in the leg, I connect one of these kicks in your knee, and it's like your knee's broken now, and you won't be able to run for like maybe 4 to 8 months. Okay, do anything really athletic. You'd be limping, walk with a cane at the release. So, no, okay, I could ensure that you won't become one. If you would attack me, I had to defend myself with the type of shoes I've been practicing here. So, I'm not trying to sound like I'm some kind of like arrogant. I'm saying I'm training things that certainly doesn't make me worse at fighting. Okay, so the type of training that I do, throwing kicks, punches, things like this that you see me doing these sessions, it's not decreasing my chance of winning a street fight. Okay, it's like that's all I'm saying. It's not making my chances of winning a street fight go down. Okay, the type of training that I do. So it's like starting out, before I start training martial arts, I have a certain ability to be able to defend myself, and the type of training I do is not making my chances go down. Meaning I'm getting better at kicking and punching, things like this, to move my body. So in case I had to fight in self-defense, somebody attacks with a weapon, I can use my stick-up shoes to defend myself. Somebody attacks me with the punches, I get better at punches. So I'm a persecuted Christian taught video, and I've been taught with a secret persecution program called Government Gangs, so I ton videos. And a lot of people showing up writing hate comments on my channel. I paid the gang stalker called cyber stalkers. And in case, there's also people that follow me in real life and get recruited by the government to harass me. And if one of these people would attack me physically with a weapon and I had to defend myself, okay, I would have a problem with, like, executing, I said before, meaning if they try to kill me, I had to kill them in self-defense. I wouldn't have a problem with it. We're gonna do karaoke or a cappella singing later on. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Life of love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like I gotta get my hockey suit on. Yeah, so part of how I've been dealing with the harassment and bullying that I've been getting from Christian pastors, like the Bible Church, where I think on or Baker, it's like when I get annoyed and like angry, I channel some of that energy into martial arts training like this, and which has been leading me into improve my martial arts skills. It feels fresh. It feels good to be outside. God's nature. God made this. I'd like to have one of these punching bobs. The old one I had broke. I'd like to have a new one. I had a punching bob before, so I've been training more punches and elbow strikes on it. Since it broke, I only had the base. I've been training more kicks and such. It's the neighborhood I live in. the government has been buying like little weak bitches. Okay, via proxies, but they don't like me live streaming in public because it makes it hard for them to pay people and recruit them to harass me in the supermarket. If it's well known that I have public press discussion, I will stream, so live streams when it goes to supermarket shopping. That makes it harder for the government to recruit people in this community to harass me. They're also worried about somebody posting, oh, are you that guy? Yeah, somebody told me like the smear campaign getting exposed when I'm live. See, they don't like that. I've been thinking about this. Like, why don't the government like me live streaming out in public? It's because it makes it harder for them to get people to harass me out in public. Okay. And they're also worried about the smear campaign. It's like a balloon. Like they've been gossiping and running a smear campaign in this city. So it's a small town. And they're worried about if I'm live, someone will come up like, hey, somebody told me this about it. It's like, oh, here's my side of the story. That's not true. See, and like it can expose like, oh, there's been a smear campaign or something like this. So they're worried about me live streaming. They don't like that. Well, since a Swedish cop threatened my life, is how I interpret it. It's like, yeah, I am being harassed by cops. I've also been harassed by the Swedish police department for many years since I moved to the city. And it got bizarre and ridiculous for a while. So I started live streaming mostly to protect myself from being harassed by the police. Because I couldn't leave my house without the cops showing up harassing me. And this back when I had PTSD and agoraphobia with autism. And it's like they'd be like, oh, he's already stressed and having a hard time going outside. Let's show up and like pressure him and make him feel more harassed. Because this is government gangs talking about our secret persecution program. I might have got some calls at this point. It feels refreshing to be out here in the cold air. Yeah, so I'm a persecuted Christian, taught individual, and I'm taught by secret persecution program, where the satanic Illuminati controls. So now most people are asleep in the matrix, and they're not aware of things like this. But if you really control the server from behind the scenes, the satanic power elite, the Illuminati, deep state. And here's another thing, I am currently experiencing the post-laborious, intense physical exertion endorphin flow rush, okay, which people that have treatment-resistant depression are immune to, which is why it's diagnostic too. You want to know if somebody's got treatment-resistant depression, or something, you get them to go out jogging for like 40 minutes, and if they don't have like a rush of endorphins, they're like, oh, I feel good after exercising intensely, that indicates that they might have treatment-resistant depression. So if you exercise hard enough, notice how the average man is a weak pussy and not weak with a six-pack. I've been here training hard for hours and hours. Okay, not really hard. It sounds like exaggeration compared to contrast to things that were kind of, yeah, I was working hard. Okay, I've been doing some light training for a long time. See, I've been doing light training for quite a long time. Okay, so several hours of like training on and off, kind of lightly. Okay, now. The average man, so after training hard, I get the runner's high, see. It's like I feel like, I feel good. I have like feel good endorphins, okay, surging through my veins at the present moment. So like after training hard, hard enough to trigger the endorphin rush. Like I feel good on this, and I have like an endorphin rush, which you get. Most of you don't know this, but if you exercise hard, if that's jogging or lifting weights, something where you're push yourself. After a while, you get the runner's high. That's called the runner's high, where people go running, and then they like stop by and it's like they have a rush of endorphins, feel good chemicals in the body. Now, notice how I'm a Christian warrior, and I don't watch porn, but the average Christian man, he watches porn, watching filthy porn, being a fornicator. Like, oh, he has to feel good, or drink sugar, which is drug. It's like, and feels good. They don't do things like this. So that you don't have to do things like that to feel good. And those things are weakening you. So I guess you're playing some kind of a mind game here. Where it's like, it's all perception management to Illuminati say. Like, I'm a person who's truthful, and they're always doing perception management game using deceit, and that's who this pastor work for. A Poland that has to use deceit and lies and hide the truth to be able to keep doing what they're doing. That's who do the Bible church work. A Poland is like, we're having to use deceit, deception, to like keep doing what we're doing. Something noble and just doesn't need lies to be protected on itself. See, it's like there's a program works with Target Mike, and when Mike is like, I've had enough, I'm ready to stand up for myself. It's like, oh, let's not be like Mike is like a terroristic Muslim. See, it's not like he's like the founding father. It's like, I've had enough of tyranny. I'm a Christian man, and I've had enough of it. And if push comes to shove, I'm ready to defend myself against people attacking me physically if it gets to that. See, like, oh, now we got this on the playbook. Mike gets livid and like, I'm ready to defend myself against tyrants if they try to kill me, and be like, oh, you're like a Muslim or something like this. No, I'm not. That's not a thing, because I stand out in my discipline. What average Christian man is weak and undisciplined, and I'm a Christian warrior that lives a life of discipline. I push myself hard, I train hard, and I eat 1 time a day. I've been doing that for 6 years approximately. Eating 1 time a day, fasting 18 plus hours a day. I don't watch porn. I watch porn 0 times a day. I eat 1 time a day. Notice how this man is disciplined, enduring hardness. See? Whereas the average Christian eats 3 plus times a day, a high sugar diet, watches porn daily, is undisciplined in every area of the life. It's like, we need to do a subtle perception management game here, because Mike is showing discipline as a Christian. That's rare. And okay, Mike is like a Muslim. Okay, something like this. It's so pathetic. I got 30 live views right now, and people are getting blocked. If you don't click the like button, I'm ending the stream. I got 4 likes. Push it to 7 within 13 minutes or end the live stream. I'm threatening it. I'm threatening to turn off the live stream. I got 4 likes right now, 30 live viewers. Start click the like button. Push it to 7 likes, or I'm ending the live stream in 30 minutes. But that might be what I want to do. Maybe not be. So it's up to you. You want to see the live stream? Keep going. Push the like button. A lot of people have been asking me, Mike, what's your secret? What's the secret? I don't tell them. That's a secret. People have been asking, Mike, how is your skin looking so good? You're 35, you look like 25. We want to know, what's your secret? So I'm here to answer it. I've been getting a lot of questions in the chat. Mike, what's your secret? In the comment section. What's your secret, Mike? How are your skin looking so good? Being 35, looking 25. Why are you so much better than everybody, Mike? People have been asking me, Mike, why are you so much better than us all? And I'm here to answer it, okay? I'm so much better than people because reasons. Because I'm better. Because that's just how it is. Okay? You can't explain the magic. It starts to be magic. It's part of politics. I don't know if you know about stage magic. It's awful. Part of it is you're not supposed to tell the secrets, the tricks of the trade. All of a sudden. Mike, why are you so much better? Vegeta shows up in the chat. Vegeta has entered the chat. So. Mike, why are you so much better? So yeah, whatever. It's not my fault that the average guy, that you're weak, you're soft, effeminate, you don't have a 6-pack, you're not ripped with a 6-pack. And your girlfriend would like to have a guy with a 6-pack who's with apple giga Chad, who looks like some kind of alpaca or something like this. It's like, it's not my fault. Yeah, so part of the price of greatness, being extraordinary, in better shape than most people, better looking, and like a manly man in a world full of effeminate sisters, is you will inspire envy in people. Where like people will be envious and like hate on it. It's like they know that I know that. It hurts them a lot. It's like I know that the reason that when you see my videos and you combine what you suck is because you see me being better than you. And that makes you feel shit about yourself and envious. The hair count is declining like the testosterone levels have been less than years. The average man, Christian man, is weak and to a contemptible degree. And it's by choice, it's not by birth. Meaning the average man has low testosterone, which is why he's weak and like tired. Why? The average Christian man is weak and like tired, sick and tired. Why? Because he's been living a life like seeking pleasure. The flesh, the lust of the flesh. I feel like washing porn. I feel like eating sugar. I feel like eating. And you don't want to put yourself in subjection, flesh in subjection. Be like, I'm quitting sugar. I'm fasting. I'm eating 1 time a day. So something I can recommend to Christians to improve is to start doing fasting. And that can help you to get. And that's what David Burson is doing, copycat, because that's the type of man that the other men are like emulating me. Whereas like sell-out pastors and people that were like, Mike is superior. We had to try to copy what he's doing. Mike's like, I'm a Christian. I've been doing all my fasting. I've been fasting. It's something I recommend to Christians. It can help you to grow as a Christian. See? And here's part of the deeper truth. Fasting physically raises human growth hormone. Fasting spiritually helps a Christian to grow. See? So it's something that triggers growth. So if a Christian, physical, spiritual, if a person starts fasting, a Christian, that's conducive to growth because it will help you to have mastery over the flesh, put your flesh in subjection. Right? It's like I feel lust after watching porn. That's how that works. They feel horny, lust of the flesh, feel horny, they end up watching porn. They feel hungry, they end up eating. And don't have an experience like, I feel hungry, but I'm not eating for 16 hours despite feeling hungry. Okay? And now you can apply this discipline if you start doing what I do, fasting. Like I eat once a day, like I've been doing for the last 6, 7, 8 years. Now, what is it? Like 6 years I've been fasting, doing all my fast, which means I eat 1 time a day, fast 20 hours approximately. I wake up, don't eat breakfast, don't eat lunch, don't eat in the afternoon. I eat at the end of the day right before going to bed, which means I fast out 20 hours. I have been doing so for 6 years. What's that? Once I got into fasting, it was hard initially. And now you become a person that can control yourself. If you have a lust, a hunger to eat, and you can control that, be consistent. I wake up, I'm not eating until after 1800 hours, no matter how I feel. If you're hungry, I'm not eating until after 1800 hours. Now you can apply this other areas of your life. Be like, I'm not watching porn today, but I feel hungry to watch porn. I'm not watching porn today. See? And you can grow as a person like that. Now, the average Christian is weak to a contemptible degree, and it's like, yeah, how's that work out for you? So what a disagreeable man. Yes. Yes, highly disagreeable. No, this Christian pastors to the Bible church, I think God, they're like the devil. They attack on with lies. But I'm a man of truth, speaking the truth, suffering for it like Christ. And the average Christian is like the devil, denying the truth. Where I think Arnold to the Bible church, where they are attack you. The serpent was suddenly be so the fierce Lord God at me. It was a lie and a murder from the beginning. So do the Bible church, Tom Stegall, Dennis Roxer, Rafink Arnold, what's his name? Randy Semple are working for the satanic power elites, helping them to target me. I'm the target power worker to murder me slowly. And the targeting uses lies to be able to target me. And they attack me with lies, gaslighting, to be like, oh, I get confused, causing people, conveying a sudden murder threat, they're gonna murder my mother, and what they've done to attack my Christian mother, it's my fault because I wanted them to, and things like this. So the serpent's more suddenly, so it's like subtly communicating things to me that are like murder threats and justifying having done physical violence to my loved ones, and things like this. And it's this subtle, see, like, okay, and what are they doing? They're being subtle communicating things for a program worker to murder me, okay? And so, yeah, no, the average Christian pastor is like the devil. The Christian pastors, like do the Bible church leadership, Tom Stegall, Kukusa, whatever, Randy Semple, Dennis Roxer, Rafi Arnold, Robert Baker, they are like the devil because I'm speaking the truth, and they're targeting me for a program that uses lies to slowly murder me. They attack me for a program that has started targeting me, and it's working to slowly murder me. And then they are subtle in that I've watched it. It's like they communicate things subtly, and what are they communicating? Lies, gaslight, which is in the lying. Being subtle in communicating gaslighting lies. Lies, subtle, murder. See. Not right, you are the devil. Okay. So like you are just like the devil. Then when I destroyed them with logic and like spoke the truth, it's like actually let's look at who's really like the devil. Now it's like you are the devil. Okay. It went from the false accusations. You know how the Satan is the accuser of the brethren. So you're coming here attacking with lies, like Satan, the father of lies. When a speaker a lie, he's speaking of his own, he's the father of it. He was a liar and a murderer from the beginning because he born not in the truth. Okay. You are just like the devil. Keep lying, devil. You are the devil. Okay. You are making lies to excuse you lies. What lies are you referring to? You're accusing me like Satan. I'm a Christian. And you're accusing me of lies. What are my lies then? Okay. What are my lies? Why did I say that's a lie? Okay. Since you're saying I'm a lie, the truth here is not no lies. What have I said that's a lie? What are you saying? Go ahead. I didn't block you yet. What am I saying that is a lie? I'm gonna roll a cigarette here, so you got about 3 minutes until you get blocked. Now notice how when you're challenged, it's like you're running a narrative. When it's challenged, I'm like, I call you on it. You bluff. You're saying I'm lying. What did I say that's a lie? Now sip the lip, devil. Okay. Now you sip the little lip, understand? You need to get a brain transplant, possibly. Quite possible. Stitch up your vagina hole. Oh, you look like a guy who's got a vagina hole. To me. Let's see this comment. Potential improvement. I have review. I guess that you guys are making YouTube admin staff have to work overtime here, unless it's an algorithm. If there's like a human, I feel sorry for them. Like they had to somebody. If there's like a human, who's got a job to sit and like watch Mike's house streams and moderate it. Okay, which be like somebody saying like this message help review. I'm clicking view message. Oh, you're a Christian. No. Okay. No, I'm a Christian. Okay. No, I'm a Christian. Oh, you're a Christian. No. No, I'm a Christian. Okay. So I guess you're a Pharisee. It was like you're saying I'm doing something wrong. And you're saying because you're claiming that I'm doing something wrong, like cussing or whatever, it will be smoking or whatever. And that tells you I'm not a Christian. You're a disgusting person. No, I'm not disgusting, but I make you feel disgusting. And that's why you say that I'm disgusting, because you're projecting. So I provoke a narcissistic injury in you, where you see me being superior to you. It's like I have Judy, okay? And you're a disgusting person. Who's like most likely ugly as fuck, okay? And you feel insecure because you feel disgusting when you look at me. You see, like, this is an ideal that judges you. Wow, God, Mike has an ideal physique. Okay. Not only is he handsome and I'm ugly, his physique is also superior to mine. So he has system-wide beauty, okay? And, well, like 90%, okay? There's some uncomely parts that get more attention. But here's the point. Basically, I make you feel like shit. No, you feel triggered. You're triggered. Learn how to spell, you idiot. Learn how to spell, you idiot. Yeah, so you accused me of lying. What is my lie? I'm a persecuted Christian taught individual, and I've been taught magic. How did that thing get on my head? Okay. So okay. Okay. It's like, how did it get suddenly on my head or something? Okay. It's like, okay. Yeah. Now, what's going to be on my head next? What's this? It's a light bulb. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block these idiots. I got a low body count, high attractive woman that I'm planning to have as a guest on my live stream later on, okay? And you can keep having your low T and low IQ and low attractive females with a high body count. Keep having, okay? So, it's not my fault. A lot of guys out there, it's like you're either incels or you got like a woman who's like the average Western female, it's like hyper aggressive, got masculine energy and a high body count. You should talk to Andrew Tate about this. Sometimes when you become addicted to benzodiazepines, it's your fault. Somebody said this clip, Jordan Peterson. Mike SAHA says, sometimes when you become addicted to benzodiazepines, you become a big pharma addict. It's your fault. Because you rejected alternative solutions. And if you reject the truth rejects you. And then you become an addict. Falling in the mire of addiction. Because you didn't take responsibility for yourself. Pick up your cross and face your responsibilities. And endure your suffering. I like Jordan Peterson. When I was suffering from anxiety depression, I didn't go running to the big pharmacist and give me some drugs. Okay, I was enjoying my suffering, work to fix the problem until it was fixed. And I can make videos. I used to have panic attacks, overcame it myself, killed myself. Used to be depressed, clinically depressed, got off the antidepressants. I'm not depressed now. Okay, and being a rating success, literally and figuratively. Okay, the more rates, the more success I have. So it's like, whatever. Why do the hidden rates and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth and the world set themselves together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, come, let us cast away the cords from us. Something like this. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall surely have him derision. Yet have I set my king on the hill of Zion, something like this. So my quoting ability went from like 90% accuracy to maybe 85 recently. So I have to admit I have like a performance decrease. Possibly. Now this is a chapter I haven't quoted in a long time, but it's in there. You guys are in a hurry on me. You should be watching my videos about how to get saved, the gospel. It's getting boring. That's why you constantly ridicule not a Christian. You don't know what a Christian is. You seem to be some kind of Pharisee. So your trash talk shows that you don't understand Christianity. It's like, Mike, you're making fun of people. That proves you're not a real Christian. So even if you will be right, and I'll concede that your point was true, it's like, yeah, I'm doing something that's a sin or something like this, that would still not prove that I'm not a Christian. Because a lot of people don't understand Christianity. A bird will tell them that. A lot of people don't understand calling a ravenous bird from the north. Notice there's a lot of birds. I see things, it triggers the remembrance of God's word because I'm not a biblically ignorant, weak in knowledge Christian. See? So drunk and triggered or something like this, I'm still able to quote the Bible better than your pastor by heart. So that says a lot about me and a lot about other people. So that's why you constantly ridicule others, not a Christian. So you seem to be a person where you're insinuating that I'm doing something unchristian, and that proves I'm not a Christian, which means you don't understand Christianity. Christianity is not a lifestyle. A lot of people think that Christianity is a lifestyle. What's a Christian? Well, it's a guy who goes to church, dresses clean, doesn't cuss, or something like this. Okay, and tries to be a good person for this. No, a Christian is somebody that has at one point in time trusted the gospel. Okay, a Christian is not a lifestyle. It's somebody that lives the life a certain way. A person can live a seemingly Christian life without being a Christian, and a person can be a Christian, and you won't be able to tell on the lifestyle. For example, there's Christian pastors that help Satan via the Satanic Illuminati to persecute God's children, me, and work for a murder program, working to destroy my life until I'm dead. There's Christian pastors who persecute God's children for Satan, okay? And I still go, well, they could be real Christians. Only they're shipwrecked, or more or less. It's like they've fallen really deep into sin. Father, don't forgive them, for they could know what they've been doing. Understand? And I do pray that God will afflict them for their grievous sins against me. Yeah, so being a Christian, it's not a lifestyle. A Christian is a person who has trusted the gospel once. And how they live the life after that is not what determines if they're Christian or not. They seem to be having some pain. It's like you're trying and failing at making me feel bad. And notice how you accused me of being a liar before, and you falsely accused me of being a crackhead. We write, so tired of listening to this crackhead lie. I'm not a crackhead. So notice how you're being subtle, attacked with lies, thinking that I'm a crackhead. I'm not a crackhead. I drink whiskey. And that's as far as my drug use goes. Like, you can look at alcohol like a liquid drug, I guess. Okay, it's something that has addiction potential and is state altering, where it's like inducing an altered state. So I guess you could call alcohol like a drug. Okay, so as far as I go into drugs is drinking whiskey intermittently, and that's it. Other than that, I take my supplements, I fast, I exercise, but I do like to drink. So notice how you attack with lies. I'm not a crackhead. I don't use crack. So what is the attack? It's trying to discredit me as somebody who's like crazy and a drug head, and therefore it's like you can't take me seriously when I speak out about being persecuted. Okay, this guy's a crackhead. Don't take him seriously. Maybe you should actually try praying. Yeah, I do that every day. You are a disgusting example of God. But I'm not God, okay? So I shouldn't be an example of God. Like, you should, it's like you're so, like a little boy, you're so like emotionally distraught. Like you're so like triggered that like while I'm in here being attacked by 10 people at the same time, I'm kind of calm. But you're in here like, okay, foaming out like your hate, understand? So it's like, imagine being you, what a despicable existence. And it's like you're obsessed with me. So it's like, why, like, Mike, I'm bored. Why are you still in here whining? It's like 6 minutes ago, I'm so bored, this guy. Then you're still in here watching and whining all the time. Okay. So, yeah. If I like to bear it out with these idiots in the chat and trash talk people, it's like, why not? I've been doing the other thing for years, being out here working to teach the body of Christ, God's health, fitness, wisdom, and teaching doctrine, the confession of sins, how to grow as a Christian. I've been getting all the hate, 0 likes from other Christians. Nobody has been appreciating the work that I've been doing. So if now I'm choosing to like work to fight my enemies and try to hurt people, I think that is the feelings. It's like I tried the other thing, I was saying. I tried to be a healer and a helper and work to edify the body of Christ. And they'd be like, fuck you, and we're letting you be murdered by the Satanist and call you crazy as you're being murdered. When you're like, I'm being murdered here. Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Okay? You're bad. You shouldn't be eating because you don't work. Okay, things like this. So it's like, no, okay. That's why you constantly ridicule. It's not a Christian. No, I'm a Christian. Ridicule people that deserve to be ridiculed. People are despicable, laughable, repulsive. Yes, I like to ridicule them, to use the weapon of mockery, to attack people that are involved in evil. Okay, it's like, yeah, Rafin Gono claims to be a soul winner, and he's got a fake reputation. He's a great soul winner, faith alone, and I can show that this guy doesn't even know what the gospel is. It's like, oh, this guy's great. He doesn't even know what the gospel is. It's like, you're saved by faith alone. And if everybody has got to say, go ahead and pray to be saved. I thought it was faith alone. I thought you were saved by faith alone, you just said. You're confusing. See, notice how it's confusing people on salvation. It's like, you're saved by faith alone, believe the gospel. Now, at the end of my video here, if you haven't gotten saved, here's what you get saved. Go ahead and pray to God to get saved right now. Confusing the gospel. If you tell people one thing and show another, you're confusing them. If I tell you, you're saved by faith alone, which means only believing, and that's all you do. You're saved by faith alone, only faith. Now, if you haven't got to say, go ahead and pray to be saved. So which one is it? Prayer or faith? See, you can pray without faith. You can mouth words. Lord, I know I'm saved without believing the gospel. You can't believe without faith. So, Raphael Garland is a gospel corrupting heretic. What does the Bible say about people who Raphael Garland corrupt the gospel? First of all, the Bible says a man is an heretic after first and second admonition reject, knowing that he that is such is subverted, sinneth, being condemned of himself. Another thing the Bible says about people, this type of heretic, that teach soteriological heresy, meaning lies about how to be saved. If any man give any other gospel that which we preach unto you, let him be accursed. So the Bible teaches if somebody gives another gospel, the actual gospel, let him be accursed. So therefore I can make videos saying Raphael God is a cursed gospel corrupting heretic. And that title will be 100% true. See? And that will be the truth. And then he'll be like, oh, I had to make lies, more lies to defend myself against the sword of truth that's attacking my lie. Okay. That's not God. That yourself, it's like, I'm getting tired, you're gonna get it blocked at this point. You're mentally ill. Okay, you have mental illness. You're mentally ill. I don't care if somebody's paying you to be in here writing what you're writing. Either way, you're mentally ill. Because you have to be mentally ill. to have a job to be act like this. So yeah, go back to your miserable existence, being ugly and weak and a porn addict and a sugar addict and soft mentally and physically and weak and dumb and live your mediocre life, being the opposite of extraordinary and pathetic and despicable, truly pathetic. And I understand, I know that is like, that's gonna stay with you, where it's like, you be like in your bed tonight and be like, oh, this, that, he said this, because it's the truth, and it will hurt you. So people will work to hurt me with lies, and when I speak the truth, I can tell that they get some horrible. Okay, that's not my fault. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's not my fault. 1 hour 34 minutes. I'm getting curious, excited about seeing how many likes. No, not likes. How many? I've already seen how many likes. I'm excited about seeing how many views I will have once I click end this live stream. I can take a screenshot. So I got like when I end my live stream, if it's not super low, I take a screenshot. So I have like an archive in case my YouTube channel goes. I was like, hey, here's how many views I will get on YouTube before I got too big and they had to shut me down or something like this, if that's what I think happened. So I got 30,000 views on my live stream the other day. Like less than a month ago, I think it was. So, Mike, nobody watches your videos. Yeah, look at me now. I got 7 people watching live right now. Okay, I got 7 people watching live right now. And once I end this, I think it might be maybe 1,000 viewers. Okay, at least since going live. I get more views going live ranting than Rafi Kono does. Rafi Kono makes a video once a week being mediocre, preparing a week to try hard. It's a try hard. I'm trying to make a good video. I'm trying to be funny and not being good at it. Mike is actually entertaining, can be funny sometimes, effortlessly. I'm trying to be funny and failing at it. Mike can effortlessly sing really well, impressively so. I'm trying to sing, but I'm being mediocre at singing. See, average. Not like, wow, this guy can sing. See, she's like, he's gotta try hard to be mediocre and end up excelling effortlessly. So no wonder a person who's a narcissist like Rafi and Carlos will have a narcissistic image and be like, wow, this guy has become a part of my narcissism because he's everything that I wish that I could be and want the world to think that I am. And he's really that, but my false self is like trying to get people to think that I am. So it's like, beware of Rafi and Carlos, he's a narcissistic abuser. He's a heretic, a gospel corrupter. And also beware of him, be aware also, for he has greatly withstood my words. Also do the Bible Church. Beware of the Bible Church. Beware of Robert Breaker. Beware of dogs and the concession. For without our murders and dogs, and possibly concession as well. Så det ska bli en video. That's all folks. And I most likely go live again shortly.